Hello ladies and gentlemen, K9 Gaming here and welcome back to Skyrim. Today I am going to head over to Whiterun to inform Jarl Balgruuf about the Dragon Crisis, and also we're going to join the Companions, as I do enjoy, helping them out and then eventually becoming the leader of the Companions, as it gives you pretty much endless amount of quests you can do for some XP and money, and I just want to show off as much as possible, and the Companions being quite an important faction in Skyrim, as they help a lot of people out and well known throughout all of Skyrim for their help, and it's the reason that you don't see many other mercenary groups in Skyrim, as they do most of the work. Now, I do want to say that I still have some mods installed to improve the graphics and make the characters a little more immersive, but again, they don't make the game any easier for me, so the game will be as hard as ever. Now, also throughout the run I may add more mods in to improve more things in the game, but again, I'll not do anything that makes it any easier for me. If anything, some of the mods might make it harder for me, and I may also up the difficulty slightly if I feel the game is a little too easy throughout, but I'm not gonna do legendary, as it just takes the fun out of it because you're constantly dying with every corner you turn round. Now, if you run down here, you do see a giant being attacked by the Companions. If you do help kill it, even if it's only putting an arrow in its back, you actually do get recognised by the Companions for doing it, which doesn't affect anything, but it's always nice to help out. Especially when Alien gives you a compliment, she's not one for handing them out lightly. So now we're just going to head up into Whiterun to see the Jarl, and I will pick up the mission from Farengar to collect the Dragonstone, but I won't do that until either next episode or the episode after that, as I do want to do some of the companion missions first before collecting the Dragonstone and killing the dragon at the watchtower. I do want to leave that until a little later, as obviously having shouts is quite useful, makes the game a little easier, so I will leave that until a little later on, but don't worry, I will show it off. So let's just head up to Dragon's Reach to see the Jarl. Okay guys, we're here in Whiterun. I'm just going to head up to the Dragon's Reach now. I do want to remind you that I'm doing a Borderlands 3 playthrough on my channel and a Borderlands 2 playthrough as well, and in the future I'll be doing a Last of Us Part 2 when that comes out, and I may also do a Minecraft Dungeons playthrough, so let me know if you want to see that, as the thing is with that is it being a rated as 7, so it's suitable for kids. I will have to label it as such on my channel, so I may or may not do that, unless of course you guys really want to see it, so remember to let me know.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I've ascended from the dung of mortality. Now walk among the stars.
my lord, please.
What would you have me
You
do
have to
then?
What's
listen.
the meaning of this interruption?
My
Jarl
lord,
Balgruuf is
please.
not receiving
This is
visitors.
no time for rash action. I just think we need
As
more
House
information
Carl, my
before
job is to deal with all dangers
Just-
that threaten the Jarl or his people.
Who's this
So
then?
you have my You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could... Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
What would you have me do, Grumgar? Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Off
This
to
is a
Bleak
priority
Falls Barrow
now.
with you. The Jarl
Anything
is
we
not
can
a
use to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither am I.
Okay, now that that's done, I am actually going to head over to Solitude. as I do want to discover it so that I can fast travel there later on when need be. I'm not going to do anything over there just yet, but since it is at the other end of the map, it's easy to discover early on, because then if you ever need to head over there for any missions, like when I joined the Imperial Legion for example, I can just fast travel over there easily enough. So I'm going to head over there now. I'm going to take the road, so I'll go through Rorikstead and discover a few other locations, and I'll see you guys in Solitude.
I ain't asking for much, just a few seconds.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, House Cop. We leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon?
Alright guys, here we are. Another reason to come here early is since as soon as you come to Solitude, the execution will start, and you can't talk to anyone for about a day afterwards. So
Passing through Solitude?
it's easy to just activate it as soon as possible, then you have free roam of the city later on, and you don't have to wait for the execution to finish before you can talk to anyone else. I may do this mission for Jari here, as, you know, it's some gold, get some experience, stuff like that. However, I might not do it, as it's not necessary and you don't gain much from it, but it is pretty easy, and you know, something's better than nothing, right? So I'm gonna pick this mission up, and then we're gonna head off to Whiterun again.
But if its fire were to go out, the ice runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
Some gate guard you were!
It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
What do you want, little elf?
I have forgotten what it feels like to walk on mortal sand. Yes, I know just what you mean. My toes are mountain.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sick. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell.
Be careful.
Alright, now let's head over to Jorvaska to join the companions. I am trying to pick up as many missions as possible as I can on my journeys, just so I can always do something off camera for just to level up and get some more gold, because I'm not going to do everything on camera, otherwise this will take way too long. I will show off anything interesting or important, but a few of the minor side quests that aren't necessary I will probably just do between episodes for you guys, and then just tell you about what I have done on the next one. But for now I should be able to do most of it on screen for you guys. So we're just gonna go and talk to the leader of the companions and join up, and that'll probably be it for this episode. So let's go.
Hear the call of the blood.
A stranger comes to our home. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaska for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies, but perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Yes?
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
Yes?
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Try not to get carried away. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Remember to also comment down below anything else you'd like to see me do and what you thought of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of Skyrim. Goodbye.